and thank you very much for joining us today for this rather big announcement that the Ice Academy of Montreal has to make. My name is Jamal, and it's my pleasure to read you a small text before the announcement will be made. During these difficult times we're all going through at the moment, we're very excited to have undoubtedly positive news for you. You may remember exactly 1 year and 5 months ago, on the September 3rd of 2019, the skating school, originally founded by Marie-France Dubreuil, Patrice Lauzon, and Roman Hagenauer, launched as the Ice Academy of Montreal and established its ambition to advance the understanding and appeal of ice dance globally. The creation of the Ice Academy of Montreal signified the center's commitment to the highest levels of coaching in ice dance. Its abbreviation IAM still reflects the commitment to furthering the sport of ice dance through a holistic development of individuals as athletes and as people. IAM had also committed to the intention to build further coaching capacity and expansion of our programming. And today, IAM is realizing this commitment. And now I'm inviting to talk to you the founding partners of the Ice Academy of Montreal, Marie-France Dubreuil, Patrice Lauzon, and Roman Hagenauer, as well as Scott Moyer.
Hello! Hi! Hi guys!
Bonjour à tous!
It's good to see you, my dear friends. So hello to everybody, and thank you for accepting our invitation. I think if you join us today, it's because you care about our dear skaters and perhaps you're interested about what we do in our school. So it seems like since IAM was born 1.5 years ago, so much happened. And this year, well, this one was a tough one. I mean, if you felt that too, my dear friends are not alone. This year was tough for sure. But these tough times actually made us think and reflect a lot about the future. We've worked very hard to serve our people better. This year we've worked by Zoom, we've worked off ice, we've worked on ice. And in our different work, we also collaborated with Scott on many different projects. And I have to say that this collaboration was an absolute success for all parties involved. It worked really well. And so with this, we decided to push forward a little bit that feel-good experience. And I am here I have the privilege to announce that as of today, the Ice Academy of Montreal, in collaboration with Scott Moyer, is opening a second location in South and West Ontario. Woohoo! Oh yay! We got our confetti! I'm so excited.
I love that.
Oh, the confetti!
So just a little bit more details. Scott is the head coach of that location and will be also the managing director of this new school that we also like to call the campus. Together, all of us together with Scott will push forward the IAM vision and the IAM culture. So we are very excited and delighted, not because Scott was one of our students, so we love to be with them on this second part of his journey and collaborating and working together. But everybody knows you are a world-class skater, but he's a world-class person and is also an aspiring world-class coach. So it's an absolute delight to have you on board, Scott, and you're the best possible person to be the addition and continuing the vision of IAM.
Thank you very much, Marie-France and Roman and Patrice. Oh, woo! I don't know what else to say. I can't really put into words my excitement, but I'm going to try my best and kind of explain to you, if it's not obvious already, why this is such a huge moment not so much in my career, but in the career of future skaters. And I think the effect that it'll have on ice dancing in Canada, but also across the globe. So for me, Tessa and I were able to train and compete and represent our country for over 22 years. And none were more fulfilling than the 2 years that we spent within the walls of IM. And their holistic approach, their athlete focus, their interest in you as a person, more than just a skater, and how their success really as a human being is just something that changed my life. And Tessa and I both changed both of our lives, actually. And I think it's a big reason why we look back on the sport with such fond memories, why I'm still in the sport, why now I want to be that positive influence on people who decide to take up ice dancing. Now, I will say we were able to accomplish our goals at the 2018 Olympics, and that was fulfilling. But at the same time, that wasn't the only reason. I look forward to bringing, as I said, bringing a more holistic approach, but also to bringing an elite training center to my corner of the world. On behalf of my team, the team that I work with here in Southwestern Ontario, our new IM campus here in Southwestern Ontario, it's kind of a combination of brilliant things in my life. The three people that are the head of IM, Ice Academy of Montreal, Roman, Patrice, and Moyer France. I don't think there are three people in the sport with more integrity and better morals. And the way that they selflessly train their athletes, the way that they check their ego and put their teams in the best possible position to succeed, not only in the sport, but in life, is heartwarming, but it's also just a sight to be seen. And for us to align with that today, to be able to kind of widen that reach, I think is a huge success. And there's a lot of work to do for us and our team. The collaboration goes with people that have supported me, family members of mine that have coached skating for a long time, and that have been world champions in their own right, as well as ex-coaches that had an effect on my life, and are there now mentoring me. And we're kind of combining them together to create a destination where athletes can come and be the best that they can be in all aspects. So saying that, long-winded again, I was promising that I was going to shorten my answers after the Insta story, but it's really hard when talking about this excitement. And obviously, I just can't say enough about these three people, of what they've created at the Ice Academy in Montreal, and really their generosity in reaching out. A coach, for me, a young coach, trying to figure out how he can be most effective and how he can really have an impact on the sport of figure skating. They really, not to be too cliche, but I will use a very cliche saying, they were the wind beneath my wings, and they put me in position really to succeed, and they continue to do that. So this collaboration is going to be, hopefully it's going to be very natural. I've already been up in Montreal. We always took our students up, to Montreal as much as we could, and tried to get the ideas. We were trying to be like the Ice Academy of Montreal. So to have them open the doors, train us as a staff, train some of our kids as students, is just a huge kind of boost for them. And it's going to be pretty fantastic. So that's it for me. I'm just like trying not to pop the champagne too early, because I know there's a ton of work to do, but it's very exciting. And we hope that everyone is excited as well out there. Oh, thank you. You're back. Didn't like
I'm
being
back.
alone. I was like, where did Roman and Pat and Mary go?
No,
thank you for what you said.
You.
I mean it. So
that was nice, Scott.
Very nice.
A little long.
And you did great. So
Yeah, here I am too.
Yes. Well,
Well, congratulations, guys. I mean, this is really, it's amazing news. Obviously, some people, I guess, were expecting something. I know you have worked very hard, but just as you said, Scott, it's very true. I think great things will and can happen, but you also have a lot of work ahead. So I would like to talk a little bit about this, what your plans are and how you intend to also immerse Scott's new IM campus in Ontario into the Ice Academy of Montreal.
well, actually, I think we really want to take our experience and what we built for the past 10 years and very much duplicate what the mother school is. We started the school with a thought that athletes are very special people and they deserve a safe environment to train in. They deserve to be respected and taken, you know, into account that they're all individuals and they all have different needs. And this is, you know, IM school is great to acknowledge the individuality of people. And we're also always very interested in expanding our coaching. So we're coaching all skaters, not only technically, but also artistically, mentally, emotionally. And hopefully we give them tools for life with this, because way past skating, there's also all sorts of human experience that you can benefit from when you're an elite athlete, and so much opportunity. So we're very fond of giving that type of coaching to our athletes. And I think Scott and his team have a growth mindset. They're such great people and generous, and they can't wait to just absorb, and we can't wait to actually exchange with them some of our knowledge and also some of theirs, because in his team he has people that have years of experience in coaching. And I was happy to reconnect with John Briscoe and some his mother and aunt, and it was just like it already feels like a real organic connection between the two, you know, the two staff, and it's just very inspiring.
Yeah, and this way also we'll be able to use the resources from both school, like especially now with that we learn to work with Zoom so much and through FaceTime, that it will be even easier. Like we can do more of the collaboration, like things like when we thought about doing other schools in the past. I actually thought it was going to be harder, but now having lived through the past years of working with the internet, I think we're going to be able to do a lot, and it's going to feel more
connected, even though we're far. Yeah.
And also one of the goals of when we started the school in Montreal, but not a goal, was actually the first goal. It was so that athletes could train in their hometown. Like we were, I was frustrated, I can say it, having to leave Canada to go to another country. Not because it was another country. It's just like, why can I train? Like, where isn't a high-level school? Why can I develop in my own town, my own country? And then, so we're excited now that we get to offer that opportunity again to Southwest Ontario, and offer the kids that opportunity to train in their hometown, train in their own rink, and also we got a lot of success very quickly in Montreal, so we weren't able to really ever attack the full development of super young athletes, and this is the part it's exciting me the most right now. We'll be able now to expand and work on all levels of skating, so it's very exciting.
Scott, I know Marie-France, Patrice, and Roman well enough to say that to be sure that they're not just going to come to Ontario and put you the IM stamp on your face, even though you probably already have that a little bit in one corner.
Gladly.
Tell the viewers what is your exactly what is your intention? What do you want to bring to the school? What do you and your team? How do you intend to influence also the future? And how do you intend to shape the future and the brand of IM?
That's a great question, Jamal, and there's quite a bit of work to be done. But I think the most important thing is to bring, first of all, you're gonna get the Scott Moyer enthusiasm. Like people have got a snapshot of what they saw in my life as a competitor. Poor Tessa can probably attest to the fact that it's like that every day. And it's a crazy amount of energy, and that's going to be there, of course. But obviously, taking a different role now as a coach, it's more about being athlete focused. That's, I think, the big thing. And like you said, with the IM stamp, I mean, this is about coming together to create the next best generation, the evolution of the sport, and hopefully that can happen in this area. That's really the dream. But Tessa and I were great. Well, I don't know if I've ever said that sentence. Tessa for sure was great. I was at least hanging on, and but we were able to have success because of the people who came before us: Marie-France Patrice, Born and Kratz, Wilson McCall, and hopefully with giving back, then we will have champions and quality people that far exceed what we've accomplished, and we're already seeing that. I think in some of the young Canadian teams and some of the young international teams that are coming up in IM. I love going in there and seeing them at that age. I remember being part of my growing up as a teenager was done in an ice rink. So to see them approach the sport so green, I love getting in there and having a little bit of an influence on them to really take advantage of that. But I think what I'm going to bring is an open heart and an open mind. I love sport. The main reason I love sport is because what was successful in 2018 won't be successful in 2022. What I was good at won't be good enough to win another Olympics. And so I think that we're constantly growing, constantly evolving. This partnership shows how we're a community and we need to help each other. We need to really be there for each other so that we can reach greater heights. We're trying to get rid of the kind of the silo thinking where you have your students, I have mine, and we'll see you at nationals. Hopefully this is more of the, hey, if you need help, I can help, you can help me. And you should see the team and how they work at IM. That's how I knew that this partnership was going to work. Everybody comes to the table. Everybody brings their best, checks their ego. And there's one goal, and it's to make the absolute best product for the kids, for the athletes, pardon me. And that's why we want to be a part of it. So in another long answer, Jamal, that's what we're going to bring. I don't come alone. I will say that. Today, I am the face as the managing director, and I've been just hanging around, even in the house here, which apparently I found out today. In my house, I'm not managing director. But, I am new campus. I am. That worked well. But I have a team I believe in, and we're going to continue to grow that team. We're going to continue to look for the professionals that come to work every day, have a passion, and want to have the same goals as us, which is to have people enjoy the sport and live fulfilling lives.
I think I speak for all of us saying that we're very convinced that this will be a successful partnership and not a lot can go wrong. But still, I do have a question for Roman asking, I would like to ask you, after all, you did have, or you still have, the Ice Academy of Montreal here. You have a lot of success. A project like this, venturing into another place, partnering with another school, it is a risk. Why is IM doing this, and what is your vision for IM, maybe in the mid and long term?
No, I don't think there is even a risk. You know, we just, Patrice, Marie-France, and I saw immediately the opportunity to work in collaboration with Scott. We trained him with along with Tessa, and we have learned so much working with the two of them on the ice, and I speak for me, but I could, and I'm sure Patrick and Marie-France agree, but the passion Scott has for ice dance, for the sport, and also his vision as an athlete, but also further. For us, it's not a risk at all because we are pretty sure that after being an amazing athlete, he could be an amazing coach, and yes, he can. We have, yes, as you said, Jamal, yes, a lot of success already, but we started a long time ago, and Scott, we hope and we're sure is going to bring a fresh vision always in IAM. We always want to do not stay on the past, but look at the future, and we are sure that Scott in IAM's team will bring that and will help us to evolve in many different ways in the sport of ice dance, but also it could, with the second school in Southwest Ontario, it's for us a lot of new opportunity to help more skaters, to develop even more Canadian skater, but also international. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm speechless.
Yes, I believe we're all a little bit speechless. We have all worked very hard for this, and now it's out there. I hope you guys are happy and proud of yourselves. If you don't have anything to add, then this is us. This is it from our side. For you at home, thank you very much for joining us. I would also like to thank Jordan Cowan from On Ice Perspectives. He's actually the producer again behind our live stream here. Thank you very much. And now I would like to give the word to Scott.
Oh, yeah. Well, first of all, Jordan, thank you for that confetti. I didn't know that was a nice surprise, so I loved it. But yeah, I mean, I think we've said enough about this, but I hope you understand the spirit of this collaboration and hopefully understand that it does make us stronger and stronger together. I am even using the hashtag these days, hashtag stronger together. And in the spirit of collaboration and in driving the sport forward, I hope that you will continue to support this IAM family, and can't wait to see where the future holds. Now I have to go and get to work. we have to go get to work. Yes. Jamal was putting the pressure on me early in the call. I don't know if you thought that. But thank you to everybody. As Mary said at the beginning, I think it's worth repeating. Thanks for taking the time to care about the skaters, to care about this art that we all have so much passion for, to join today and to listen to us talk about what our plans are for the future. All the best. I hope everyone's in safe health and stronger together. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Merci, au revoir. Merci à tous.
Thank you.
Bye.